Hey there, we are back in Bound by Evil. I'm a little bit sick, so if it's recognizable, pardon me for that. Yeah. Anyway, so one thing that you might notice whenever you relog into your world is that you are on 3 hearts. A quick and free way to remedy this is to do effect give ADS regeneration for 1 second at tier 9. You can do true to hide particles and you will just quickly regen yourself. I permit it because even though it's a command, it's cheating. I don't say it's cheating when this is a map bug that I cannot really reliably fix. So it's permitted, so you can just do that command. So anyways, we've ended up just after beating the Gravelord, and we have to enter the shores, so let's do that real quick. Alright, we are in the next act, I think. So here is another encounter with the totem. There's a quick dialogue there, and we also got a new quest that we have to reach Velatheria, which is like the main city, main hub area. It's also, I think, the biggest area in the game by like sheer size. Yeah, we are in Act 3. For everyone surprising, there is another Book of Skill, but I'm not even sure if it said it. I don't think it does. So, before I level this up, well, actually no. Let me just kinda edge here. Okay, so we are on bartering 3 and craftsmanship 1, so let's level craftsmanship with this. Like so. Okay, so there is a lot of enemies around here, initially. They are not super difficult though, we can just snipe most of them. Oh, I can actually just use the lens, I forgot. Also, patch 1.1 for Bound by Evil is releasing very soon. It might even be out before this video is, so keep that in mind. But patch 1.1 brings a lot of new features and I will make another video on it very soon. Brings some new features, a lot of new items, and it also fixes this damn spear, this lance thing. Because as you saw in the previous part, it actually bugged and I got like an infinite dash. So that's fixed. It won't do that anymore. Unfortunately, I haven't really made this weapon less clunky, though I did think of some possibilities that I might implement in the future, but it's a bit tricky. I had some ideas on how to make this lens less clunky, so we'll see if I ever implement it. But anyways, if you get used to it, it's actually pretty easy to circumvent the clunkiness of this weapon. You just have to be aware of not picking up things on the ground whenever you throw it. But I really love the damage of this thing. The movement speed is like a cherry on top. Anyways, where did I leave off? I've got the pants, okay. Just play it. Broadsword. I would kinda love to migrate into the new patch, but for now that would be a bit cheating because it's not out yet. But I might do it, we'll see. Because when I record these videos, I kinda wanna show off the best version that I can. And it's actually not hard at all to migrate player data from like world to world. So I might do it, we'll see. I hope it doesn't break anything. Oh, that's strength actually, okay. I can probably drink that right away. Why not? We got some regen. It's been a while since I played, actually. I've only been developing these last few days. Really been keeping up with the Discord, you guys were very fun. And you also found a lot of bugs, a lot of issues, so... The patch 1.1 is huge. Like, huge. But anyways, let's get back to the guide before I slack too much. So, here is the Sanctum of Unspeakable, which is a side dungeon that's actually rather big for what it is. And contains some useful items, so... Let's just get through it real quick. There's some ambushes, some arenas, and traps even. Here you can approach the altar, you will begin the encounter. There are a few... Oh, these are actually not one-shot with the spear, okay. Okay, we can penetrate a bit... Oh shit. That was my bad. I'm a bit stuck in here. The main difficulty of this... of this whole dungeon is the fact that it's rather dark. Okay, I have to be careful with the potion because I have some regen ones and some healing ones. And there's also a stalker there. Okay, but these guys are considerably tankier than the shortest mobs, so let's watch out for that. If you even got the strength potion or no? Yeah, I do. Or at least somewhere. Oh shit, the torch broke it. Yeah, you have to be careful when throwing projectiles, because some little blocks like torches and tall grass, etc. can block it. So make sure you have a clear view of the mob before you fire any projectiles. And this is bullshit, man. I need it. How did I even get in there? It's crazy. Oh, I guess I'll just take this, whatever. Oh, that's absolutely not what I wanted to do. My broken scroll wheel got me there. Oh, yeah. What's this chestplate like? It's actually not bad. It's 2 armor only, but it's speed, it's health, it's damage. This one gives me permanent strength though, but what about this one? I don't know. The Viking chestplate seems kinda better than the barbarian one. But I'm gonna keep this one until the durability wears off. Okay, what's happening? There is a lot of things. Yeah, but like the fire rate on this thing is pretty good. Despite its clunkiness, the fire rate is really good. And see, it's pretty damn dark in here. To be quite careful. More arrows. Okay. But yeah, this whole Sanctum area is very similar to the Grinning Catacombs. But it's like more populated, you could say. Like it looks more like people actually lived in here. Ooh, that was satisfying. Another satisfying part. Yeah. Okay, let's just snipe this guy real quick. Okay. And I'm actually yeah, I was about to say I'm getting cooked. Goddamn, I didn't even realize. Yeah, that was my bad. There might be some deaths along this playthrough. I am quite bad at controlling these fast characters. I'm more used to playing the Witch. I did play the Witch and Ranger the most. I did not play that much with Templar, which probably some people saw when playing the map, that the Templar is rather shallow. Which I'm absolutely fixing in the next update, by the way. Like, you will see in the patch video, I'm bringing a lot of new stuff to the Templar, and that's a lot of bread in one barrel. A lot of bread. Okay, you can see they've got either some meth or diamonds in there. We don't know what that is. And the lore doesn't say. Did I skip this barrel? No, I did not. Okay, this is gonna be difficult. Yeah, I kinda thought that's gonna happen. Okay, I'm glad the spear actually returns, even though I'm dead. Because that would be a funny bug, which I would not appreciate, because I will have to spawn a new spear. But I almost thought it's not gonna return to me. Thankfully it does. Even post-mortem. But yeah, that room right there, that room right there is pretty tricky without a torch. Do I have a torch? No, I don't. I really recommend bringing a torch into this area, because this is really tricky. Okay, I will probably let them pass through. Maybe bow them a little bit. Because these cursed armor guys are really dangerous. Especially when buffed by the captain. Oh shit. Okay, we can ship him away, and then we can get the captain, alright. Yeah, this room is pretty tricky, be careful there. But it's got an enchanted apple, Totem of Undying, it's all pretty good, and we got the tomahawks here, which are very fun. Some people, especially on my Discord now, know just how fun these tomahawks are. Was I in here? No, I wasn't. Yeah, I got it. Where's that damn spider here? Okay, we got some materials, I'm actually gonna take them, especially the rocks. I really recommend hoarding the sharp rocks. In case you're gonna play the Ranger, because the Ranger uses some guns, like exactly guns, that consume sharp rocks as ammo, so sharp rocks are more than just a material. Which I always thought was a very fun idea, like when I implemented the weapons like Silverware or the Automat, like actual guns, I always thought it's kind of a fun idea to include a crafting material as ammo, because it brought more purpose to like looting it. Because I know there is a lot of types of players who really do not care about crafting, though I do know almost all of my players love to craft books of skills. Like, and I'm missing. Almost all of my players absolutely adore the fact that you can craft a book of skill. Like, that's an actual item that people really want, so I'm happy with that. That people actually want it. That's why I made it so expensive. Because I wanted you to, like, engage with the crafting system and try to be proud of yourself. Where is that stalker? And I kinda wanna do regen. So it's really good that you guys actually engage with it, at least to buy the or craft the books of skills. Because I feel like it's very rewarding to do that. Okay, there's a lot of little mobs that I can chip away. Also in patch 1.1 I'm buffing the Evo difficulty greatly, so I'm kinda inclined to see that will go in. I am really confused about this. Okay, so I did kill him. Okay, so that aura was just kinda glazing through the wall there. Okay. Like, Evo difficulty should be considerably harder right now. Considerably. Okay, we got some decent helmet here. It's not as good though. Another Viking chestplate that's almost broken though. It's not really better than this one, so whatever. Screw it. Okay, this room was always very funny to me, so I can kinda just chip them away. Especially the slaver. Okay, I did not mean to step into that. Just keep sniping. Play it safe. You know how it is. Okay, I guess we can continue ahead. Yeah, like these blue floating armors, those are not that much of a problem, but this guy is a problem. Like, he's gonna fist you to death really quickly. Okay, so I remember, this area is quite funny. There is some appearing platforms here. Appearing and disappearing that you have to jump on. Right. And this is an easy one, but it's gonna get progressively worse. Yeah, like this is a bit harder. Okay, I might need to actually sprint through that. Oops, oops. Okay. Here, if you don't step on this, you will not spawn the turret, but if you do, it will spawn a turret. I can actually easily kill here. But trust me, this was a lot harder before the shop was this big. Okay, so this is the trickiest one. So we have to wait for that one, and then bits, hop, hop, hop. Okay. And this room is also a bit tricky, so I'm gonna just apple this. I should be able to one-shot the turrets. That's exactly what I wanna do. Get them out of the way. This arena used to be smaller. It was very tricky when it was small, but it's quite a bit bigger now, so you kind of have enough space to kite in here. It can definitely be a tricky arena early on if you didn't engage with the shop. But yeah, I think engaging with the shop early is kind of a hack. Oh wow, how did I miss that? Yeah, I'm playing more of a shooter right now, to be honest. which is not exactly bad. Yeah, I was thinking if I made the shop like progress locked, that would be very funny. The cutlass, the cutlass is really good, I remember, and I don't really need a melee weapon because the lance can also act as a melee weapon. It has ridiculous damage, man. Like, look at the damage on this thing. It gives you speed, gives you 28 damage, like that's insane. I might even need to nerf that actually. We got, this is a pretty decent helmet. The armor 2 damage, proc 3. But do I take it over the speed? Well, maybe actually, because but it's not unbreakable. It's a problem. Okay, here we got arcane power. That's huge. This is one of the core components for the book of skills, so always make sure to pick all those up. And here we got another mask, which is amazing. And here's a bonus little chamber, which has the frozen shell skill, which is what you could find in the tutorial. Alright, so this just cuts back, and here you can take this shortcut here. Travel back into the sanctum, and just open the shortcut here. And we can get out. Easy peasy. Oh, not so easy peasy, this was actually kind of a pain. How is my armor anyway? Oh, the chestplate is dying. Okay, we need to find a good one before it expires. Alright, let's progress the actual main area now. Also stash my shit. All of these. This. This? Alright. Yeah, I think this is enough arrows. I can probably stop picking them up. Also, I should probably sell these. This is filling too much space now. Where is the vendor here? Let's sell this. That's 500. 500 in the back. 400. Then I can also sell this one. 50. And I'll wait until this breaks. Then I replace it with that. So I will sell this. Alright, we can also sell the broadsword, even though I love it. It's gotta go. I'm gonna keep these replacements for now. Alright. So now, for the shores, I recommend going in here first, because this whole lighthouse area is optional. So if you wanna clear this 100%, or close to 100%, then definitely go to the lighthouse first, just get it out of the way. Ooh! I have that shit. Here we got it. Immense there. What? Okay, and I just got cucked. Oh no. Okay, see, this is what can happen if you're using the Mystic Lance, so I guess there is a little bit of a repercussion for using it. Okay, it doesn't matter though, we can heal. Okay, I lined it up. Let's line these up. I'm missing a lot. Okay. The button is blocking my lens. Unlucky. Yeah, this is really easy. Okay, so let's check the house first. Here, what do we have? Some materials, good, spoils, apple, that's good. That's really good. Here you can probably escape out of bounds with enough speed. I think you can. Did I block this? I didn't. So yeah, you can definitely escape out of bounds there. Huh. I'll note that for later. Okay, so this is a rather large area, which I will definitely use to my advantage. Because all things considered, there is actually not that many large areas in Bombayville, like arena-wise. Most of the areas you're gonna be in are like dungeons. Actually, no, I'm not sure. There are some pretty large areas. And I'm with it now. So, where is the region here? That broken scroll wheel is gonna kill me though. Okay, we can line all of these up. Look at this. Zack! Okay, I did not hit it perfectly. Okay, I'm absolutely butchering this, whatever. But I love another immense error. Or what? Oh, it bugged out, but it's there somewhere. Where is it? Don't tell me it like bugged out into the terrain or something. That would be unlucky. But there is also some monsters dead over there. Oh, these guys spawned what? Were they there the whole time? Well, I don't know where did the jewel drop. Do you want all of this? This is not bad actually. It's probably better than this. Wait, 4 health, 4 damage. 2 health, 4 damage. Yeah, I'm gonna take the melee damage, let's get even more. The night vision is a nice quality of life as well. Night vision actually isn't on that many pieces of gear, all things considered. I'm adding some new gear with night vision in 1.1. Overall, the main goal of 1.1, aside from just... Oh, there it is. Ogres. The main goal of 1.1, aside from just fixing bugs and like mistakes, was to diversify the gearing options a bit more. So I've added more, well, especially more weapons for Templar, because Templar was really lacking. So anyways, this is the lighthouse. Okay, we can just one-tap them, good. I hope so. Alright. Yeah, I'm unstoppable with this lance, I have to nerf that. Like a lot. 28 damage is crazy. I mean, it wouldn't be so bad for like an endgame type character, but it's pretty bad that I can get it this early. Anyways, here's the Ranger secrets. There's a tier. And an Assassin's Hood, which is not unbreakable. Though it has pretty decent stats. It has invisibility. But do I trade it? Do I trade it? No, I can't. It's -4 health. -4 health is too insane. Also, we can maybe get over to there. Yeah, we can. But there's nothing. Yeah. I didn't know you could actually get in here. Okay. Well, thankfully I blocked that, but in a bit of a strange way. There's another regen pot, I'm gonna take that. Maven's Bell is decent, but it lowers your HP again, so I can't really take it. I lured this already. Here's a little secret chest with lingerings. More mats. But the main reason you're going into this lighthouse is right here. Because here is an entrance to a whole side dungeon that we can access. It's the sick bay. So I think I'm gonna yet again regen, because I am quite low health. I will need like one piece of armor that has health, and I'll be set. Oh shit, this is not good. This is quite this is quite a swarm right there. Like, these spiders are really deadly if you have this low HP. Really deadly. And there is more. Let's try to... Yeah, I'm cool. Where am I? I need another regen. Come on. I can't really snipe these, they are behind the door. Yeah, even if you have like an open door like this, it won't really pass through, so... Definitely be aware of that. In your combat situation with doors. Doors will cook you, trust me. Oh, how did I not one tap him? Okay, it's just kinda bad actually. I'm not one tapping the midnight skeletons. Oh, this is exactly what we need. How long do I have? 6 seconds. Let's get another one. Apple, another tier. Actually some crazy loot in this room. Yeah, like sickbay is not that easy. It's a kind of a tricky place to navigate. This is not bad actually. 3 speed for health. But I don't really need to be speedier. Oh, this is really good. Let's have some amazing materials. Let's go down here first. Yeah, that's a lot of spiders. And there's gonna be even more. I think this is a regen situation yet again. I might even actually throw in the Gapple. Oh yeah. Wait, how did I lose it immediately? Or what? Did it bug? I think it bugged because I'm poisoned. I'll try to snipe them. And I just stepped on a trigger. Oh no. Let's try to snipe him before he even comes to me, alright? Okay, thankfully there was enough room to kite. Thank god, thank god. Yeah, I kinda failed to step on that trigger somehow. That's crazy. Okay. There's a lot going on right now. We can probably kite all of this though. Tons of spiders upon spiders. Okay, we can snipe these though. These are no doors. Whoa! I got sniped from the back. By the slaver of all things. God damn it. Okay, that was bad, that was bad. There's another slaver in there. Alright, I've just one tap him. All these peeps. Yeah, I can't really tank too much, so I have to be really careful about that. Did I leave anyone? No. These are even buffed. Let's just kite them out. Don't need any of those. Oh, I didn't want that thing. Oh no. Get out. They're like, these are the true terrors. I swear to God, you can't hit them. Regen. I will actually need to heal. God damn it. Yeah, speakable over there. I'm not one-tapping these. But we got a nice collateral there. Then where did my damage go? I was just one-tapping everybody and now I can't kill anything. I mean, I'm still doing decent chunks of damage, but oh yeah, but my melee is much better. I need to start meleeing more. My melee is overpowered. Okay, y'all. I was about to say he almost killed me. Well, he did. That was quite reckless of me. I'm dying quite a lot, ain't I? I should try to lock in. Another mess. Great. Let's just clear off this little area here. Get the money. Unspeakable. Just throw it twice and then just melt him. Or it. Whatever it's pronounced. Why am I like shit? Yeah, for some reason I'm used to being much tankier. I don't know. Like I feel like I have much more HP than I actually do. Also, I'm way too fast for my HP, that's the problem. I'm never gonna hit that. Okay, let's try to kill them before they wake up, alright? I feel like that's like the best strategy for this little infested host. Just kill the spiders before they even wake up, and I'm out of potions. We need potions. Oh no. We can just shortcut back into this area. Move them out. I think I'm one-shotting these on melee, but not when I throw the lance. There's nothing in here. Here are just some items. Here I think is, yeah. Doctor's prescription is actually a decent trinket for me right now. But I do want the night vision. Let's see. Yeah, like with this one I'm considerably tankier. I think we can do without the night vision. Okay, let's try to like tap them. Oh, I don't want tap them. Just barely don't. Oh shit. Okay, I somehow maneuvered out of there. There's a lot of them. I can probably melee into a lance throw though. Yeah, definitely that's the play. Just one tap the butchers. Alright. It is a Templar secret. Can't really reach that. Nothing else in here. I hear spiders. Oh, that's a warden. That we cannot really kill, so let's do this. Yeah, I'm really running out of like any healing, so that's a problem. I have damage and I have speed, but I have absolutely no healing. And not much tank. We can kite this guy. We are back at the beginning now. It's interesting, but not really for me. Okay, more mats. Invisibility and immunity to wither. Oh. Almost everything in this area lowers your HP, so can we take that? Okay, can we somehow chip this guy away? Yeah. Okay, more healing, good. Some kinda cool property on an item would be like bigger chance for life essences to spawn. That's probably not a bad idea actually. Okay, do the strategy of killing them before they wake up. I wonder if you can see this on YouTube. Because I can see, but I don't know if it's visible on YouTube. And I see that spider over there. Okay, don't hit me. One more throw. Okay. There's one more room. It has a little ambush. Just snipe all of these skulls. These skulls are pretty much lost souls from Doom, by the way, if you wanted to know the reference. Oh no. Why did he go in here? I think I picked up some gold. I'm really not getting any life essences. There is one in the cage, but that's useless. Can I reach that somehow? Probably not. Oh, there's some and they're like phasing into each other. Okay, we got an assist there. Okay, I'm gonna play it safe until I heal up. Alright. Okay, we got enough healing in here. Can I pick that up? Can't, it's over. Ooh, okay. The melee into Spirit Throw saved me there. I don't really need to go through that. The Scalpel. That again would be a good weapon, but Mystic Lens is way too overpowered. Gonna be nerfed next patch, trust. Okay, here is another gem, and this is the mini boss of this area. He should be this easy. Wait, how much damage do I do on melee to him? Let's see. Oh, definitely less than him. How the hell did I just get one shot there? I'm taking all the bad routes. What? Oh, through here. Okay, this area has a maze. Where is he? I wanna see the melee damage. Not that great actually, but damn, he does a lot of damage. Okay, I'm throwing. Whatever, guys, don't whatever. Not deal with him. But throwing damage. Why does the throwing damage feel better now? Yet the melee damage feels worse. Okay, so we got another mask. We've got a full set of armor, which I'm gonna. Oh, it lowers my speed. Even the boots lower speed, so that's pretty bad. But I think, yeah, we lost the chest plate. That's a big problem. Can probably sacrifice some speed because I do have speed on my. Oh, I bugged the helmet. That's unlucky. This is also a decent weapon, but yeah, none of these weapons compared to the to the peak lens. Alright, we can make a quick detour back into the vendor. Oh, there is the helmet. I'm gonna keep that as a potential replacement. I also don't need this anymore. I just throw that there. Yeah, I'm not as speedy anymore, but that's probably good. Because that was getting a bit too hard for me to pilot. Oh, but I lost a lot of gold from all those deaths. Let's stash everything that I don't need. We'll get rid of this as well. Sell the hood, sell pants. Fuck, should sell these boots as well. I'm gonna keep the helmet. And yeah, and buy some potions. Let's get a bunch. I really need potions right now. I don't have any good sources of healing. Can probably craft a book. Which maybe I should do. Yeah, I have everything. I have Arcane Power, Elemental Dust, Pixie Dust, book. And I do have the money, I think. Let's try to not sell the spoils. Alright. Oh, I'll actually sell the last one, whatever. Let's try to not sell the spoils, because when you get the Thief Ring, they will sell for double. What do we get? We get Frenzy. We wanna scale our skills. And I mean, more speed is gonna be handy, because I'm gonna be getting a lot of sorry, a lot of speed devotion. Okay, so around the shores there is a bunch of. It's not even bad. And these are really good. What the hell? 2 damage, 2 armor, 2 speed. These are unbreakable though. Oh, I'm gonna do it like this. There's a bunch of barrels around the shores, a bunch of broken structures, so make sure you watch out. I'm still eating a lot of damage though. I can jump into the water here actually, tactically. Strategically. How much damage do I do per throw? Like 30? I think it was like 30. I would be able to see if I hit anything. Yeah, it's 30. It's pretty decent, I think. Oh, so that's the problem. All of the life essences were in here. So let's get rid of some of them. Another gapple. I knew there was something going there. Yeah, but as you can see, these areas are getting very large. Very expensive. Thankfully, a lot of these guys don't even notice me because I think I still have invisibility somewhere. No, I don't. No, I do have invisibility somewhere. They're here. So they don't really notice me. Another Templar secret. Well, if you have a Templar in your party here, if you destroy this, there is a thief ring under the house, so make sure to get that. I would really recommend getting that. And this is godlike. This is a godlike trinket. I'm gonna take right away. Definitely don't miss this little house in shores. The salt is a crazy trinket early on. It also grants you immunity to wither. Great stats all around. It's very easy to get. And if you play Templar or have a Templar, there is a chest in the hole over there that has a thief ring. Definitely make sure to get it. Can get rid of these. Collateral. Oh, I killed his friend but not him. How crazy is that? Also, you might notice that the projectile weapons sometimes deal a lot more damage than normal. And that's because sometimes they actually happen to hit twice. That's why you maybe saw the 60 damage I pulled on the boss fight in the sick bay. That's because I actually hit him twice. Sometimes you can do that, it's like a crit or something. It's intended in the game, so sometimes you can crit for double damage. And it doesn't matter where you hit the monster. So if you want a little tip, usually hitting the torso is like the best spot to do it. Is the tattered rope. And I think I missed one item that was hidden behind the house. Here is an interesting sword. Yeah, right here. It's the Anti-God Nature sword. It's a bit weird. But when you hold it, it grants you immunity to poison, so maybe it will be useful in some setups. At this stage. Okay, snipe bozo. Air gem, good. I didn't see you there. I'm kinda dying. Get this. And let's hope some essences drop. And there is one. Don't need. Not doing the raw salmon tech. People Discord now. I'm kinda sniping in here. I'm kinda sniping right now. I'm locked in. Oh, that he does a lot of damage though. 55 per melee hit. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm chunking. Alright. There was an out of bounds escape over there somewhere that I fixed. There's a few more residents that are evil. And I'm dying. Goddamn fire is chunking me like crazy. Okay, that life essence saved me there. Alright. Okay, I hit the torch. And he didn't die, unlucky. Okay, we dropped the gem, I guess he was a rare guy. The gem drop system, I'm also like really happy about. It wasn't there since the beginning. Like pretty much all the drops were only money. The only difference was that you could get a bigger pile or a smaller pile. Like sometimes they would drop like one pile more. I think it dropped like 2 or 3, maybe 4. But then I also added the gems, which kinda circumvented this whole problem of the drops just being unexciting, so I made the gem drop system. Here's a shortcut. That sometimes you will get a rare gem. Like one rare gem is roughly like 1 in maybe 40, 30 mobs. Something like that, maybe 50. Around those numbers. And the rare jewel should be like 1 in 100 chance, I think, roughly. It's not very accurate because it uses predicates, and like the random chance predicates in Minecraft are a bit weird sometimes, because it can lag a little bit. Like the predicates themselves are okay; those are no problem, but the system, the RNG system that selects the drop, can be a bit bugged. It really depends on your tick rate. Okay, so here is a shrine that we need to cleanse. I will actually careful for this. This can get pretty intense. Okay, let's try to kinda plow through them. Okay, no, it's not possible. I was super unlucky. Thankfully there is quite a lot of space to maneuver here. Okay, you can almost lump up the stairs. Get rid of the captain. All of those abyssal creatures. Oh, we could just see the chestplate drop. That was fancy. I don't know why I kinda rushed into them there. The ruby armor. It's not bad. Just a nail, bow, it's whatever. Okay. Well, I mean, I can sell the ruby armor because it's golden. Golden chestplate is a better base. But overall, don't care that much. Okay, so we cleared that. We can continue on ahead into this big section here. There's like a whole destroyed village here. Which I think this is a really nice vista if you have shaders. In case you were oh, oi! Got him! In case you were wondering, these are the DSL shaders. I recommend these shaders for the map. They look amazing, they don't ruin your FPS. And you can customize them a lot, like they're very customizable. Though if you do have some like vibrant, colorful shaders, I think that those would work for BB as well. Zeus shaders are also good. I played the map with these shaders and then with Zeus, and both look very good. Let's get rid of these fireballs. It is distracting. This area is also fairly big. Overall, the shores, I really love that area. Really love the shores. I think they are amazing. I think there was some people on Discord that even said it's like their favorite area. I'm not surprised. Ooh, I mean that's a really good sword. But again, not better than the Mystic Lens. Yeah, so in case you wanna copy my strategy and just go Mystic Lens the entire early game, nuh-uh. Before you see this, patch 1.1 will probably be out, and the Mystic Lens will be nerfed. Yeah, sorry about that. Here is magma, which is pretty rare. Make sure to take that, in case you want to craft something with it. There is not that much magma in the game, so... Okay, we have a necromancer. Some turrets, so let's kind of plow through these. Put it out, so I don't get annoyed. There's one more actually. There's a lot of minions here. Small pebble! It's an armor trinket. It's fun. Let's try to kinda ruin him. Okay, let's heal, just in case. This should still have plenty of potions. Okay, don't spawn anything. Don't even try that on me. But there's 2 necromancers, that's fine. Yep. Do I have regen? I don't. And this guy won't drop an essence because he's an illusion. Okay, these are not bad. Let me see. It just tries the same speed, but it gives me more health, more armor. Some good enchants. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna sacrifice a bit of that melee damage. I have a lot of melee damage anyway. I need the HP, need to get a bit tankier. Let's get rid of them. Yeah, see, I don't really need melee damage. Let's plow through all of this. Also, in case you are wondering for some developer insight, the way the necromancers work, if you want to cheese them, make sure to always... Oh, I'm stuck. Make sure to always leave at least 1 minion alive in their radius. There's about like a 15 block radius that they detect for minions. They don't detect any minions that they spawned, then they will not spawn new ones in their next rotation. Otherwise they are just infinitely rotating their spawn attack, so if you always just kill all of the minions, then the necromancer will infinitely keep spawning more and more. And you can't really farm them for anything because they don't drop anything. Because they are an illusion. So in case you wanna beat the necromancer the easiest way, well, make sure you keep one of their minions alive somewhere nearby, so they can spawn new ones. I think it's about 15 blocks, so there is a decent distance. Here is a minibus, I think. It's not this guy, it's the general. Can't see him though. Oh, there he is. Let's kill all of the little... Oh no. I might have to... Oh no. Oh, I actually have immunity to the dry, I forgot. Octavius guy looks really scary, but isn't that terrifying. And we got 5k for him. That's a solid bounty. And I did not mean to do that. Oh, that lens is huge right now. Oh no. Am I cooked? Okay, not yet. Okay, we got an essence from him. I hoped so, I hoped so. There's a bunch of shittier items there. And we can probably open this without touching the combat. Shit. Okay, let me... I'm pretty sure you can do that though. Whatever. There's probably nothing in there. I do know what's on top of this tower though. Because there is a... Oh no! God damn it, and we are over here. I'm griefing. Okay, let's throw the spear so I can get the speed boost. Woo. I know it's a bit autistic, but you know, I will do anything just to get there faster. And look at that speed burst. Okay, we can heal back up. Here is the Dragonborn helmet. Also, this torch is actually one of the best torches in the game, I think. Because you don't get that many endgame torches, so... Yeah, and this helmet, ridiculous. It's also unbreakable. I will lose my speed, which is very unfortunate, but... Yeah, I'm kinda normal speed now. But whenever I throw the spear, I will get the burst. Okay, so here we can officially get rid of the normal bow and get this finally. Okay, so this is like the first ranged item you usually get as ranger, in case you are not interacting with the shop at all and didn't buy anything like I did, which I kind of cheated. But this Hunter's Promise bow is actually really good. It functions kind of like a shotgun, though the arc is pretty wide as you can see, so it's kind of hard to hit all 3 at one mob, but it's possible if you're really close. And so that's kind of what you should do if you want maximum damage. But I think I will still mostly stick to the lens, but this I can deal more DPS with because you can kind of just spam it like this. It has pretty solid cooldown. And oh, it drains my stack of arrows, not the 10 arrows. Okay, that's whatever. So yeah, it costs 1 arrow to fire, but it fires 3 projectiles, so that's worth it. That's 0.2 cooldown. Okay, so anyways, that's it. It's just under 1 hour, good. This was the shores area. I think I cleared pretty much everything. I don't think I forgot anything like key. All of the good stuff I showed you that you should get. So here's the end of this part, and in the next part we are going into the Velateria outskirts. Oh, it says Velateria, but it's the outskirts that connect into Velateria. And that's another huge area, and Velateria itself is like the biggest area in the game, and there will be a lot that we can explore over there. So to make sure that the parts don't take like 2 hours each, I will probably divide it into like multiple sections. We'll probably do the outskirts, then the square, and then the quarry, which will connect into it. So yeah, this was the shores. Hope you had fun. Hope you maybe learned something, and see you in the next part.